a director chooses his actors depending on whether that actor really fits in that role.
But directors also always go horribly wrong sometimes.
There are some directors like that, but with Karan I feel he's very good in choosing his stars, because Karan is a kind of director, and there are very few directors like that, say a Yash Shankar or a Karan, or say Sanjay Leela Bansali or Rajkumar Hirani or Aditya Chopra. All these directors probably go for people who suit the character more than going with someone who they are, who are not really right for the role. So I guess their conviction is so strong, and I feel that that is the best thing, and that actor has done that role the best, and it's best for them to do that role and come out, and not for us to think that, oh my God, I wish I'd done that.
You remember the last time that I had met you, and one of your fans had sent me a question for you saying, tell Rani to stop calling people like Karan her friends because they don't have roles for her right now. You told me you're going to tell Karan this. Did you?
Yeah, I told Karan this, and he also laughed and I also laughed. But what happens is, I don't understand why should one equate friendship with work. Because normally one doesn't make friends because you have worked with the person. Like I have friends from school. Like I never became their friend because those friends are going to give me work in the future. You make friends because you like the person and because you are going to have a great friendship with the person for your life. You make friends for life. And Karan for me is a friend for life. I don't think it's my work. It's not as if we work together we'll be friends, and if we don't work together we'll stop being friends. I think that's a very childish and an immature way of thinking.
I think perhaps people say that maybe with particular reference to Karan, because he always talks about the people who he's working with as his friends, and he's always talked about how he can't visualize himself. Well, until now, he said that he can't visualize himself making a film without a Shah Rukh.
Correct.
So, I think that's perhaps the reason why people might specifically raise the issue of Karan with you.
No, I think what they should understand is that Shah Rukh is a closer and much better friend of Karan's than me.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're much more closer than probably I am to Karan. I'm friend to Karan in a different way. He's more like my elder brother. Means he treats me like a younger sister. But I think he's known Shah Rukh, and his equation with Shah Rukh or what he feels for Shah Rukh is obviously another level. You can't compare that friendship with this friendship that I have with him. And obviously if Karan is a friend, he'll always offer me something that he feels is right for me. I don't think he'll come up to me with a role which he feels is not as significant as what he would like to offer me. So I guess the problem with him right now is being that he's probably not making a film which he thinks that there is a role for me. And I'm sure that if there is a film that he's making which he thinks I'm fit or perfect for the role, I don't think he'll go to anybody but me for the role. So that much confidence I have in him.
Okay, so you think that in the Karan Shah Rukh equation where they're making films together, the friendship is not a factor?
See, I really don't know about that because, I don't get into people's personal equations or spaces or what the deal is over there. But for me, I know that they share a really, really close bond. And Shah Rukh, in fact, was instrumental in making Karan a director, So that's a different equation altogether. And for Karan, I think he sees Shah Rukh as an older brother, So it's a completely different equation there. And probably for Karan, Shah Rukh is a kind of a muse because he probably can't think of a role. So that's another equation altogether. You have directors who get used to working with a star, and probably you can't think besides the star because there is a comfort level you have with a person. So obviously Karan shares that with Shah Rukh, and that cannot be compared with like anyone.